We're back.
Back.
We're going to talk about Arrow Season 3.
Yes. Now he's still Arrow at this point.
Yes, he is. Not Green Arrow.
Not Green Arrow, which will give a spoiler. That's when he announces
Later.
fourth season. So
Yes. Now,
third season, basic storyline and premise. Terry, would you like to sum it up for us?
basically, the spoiler, the villain is turns out to be Ra's al Ghul, which kind of threw me off because I always pictured him as a Batman villain. But that's fine. And they, what they did was they actually had one of the he challenges somehow or another. Oliver winds up challenging him to fight to the death. And originally he kicks Oliver's butt.
And kills. So looks like he kills him.
Yeah, basically kills Oliver. Oliver gets healed. One of those wonderful cutscenes you love.
Flashbacks, more flashbacks. Which at this point, by third season, I'm just really tired of flashbacks. Yeah, I've seen a couple episodes.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to endure that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to tell you. So anyway, he basically gets messed up. Do you remember why he challenged him?
Yeah, the whole story was early on, Sarah, which was Black Canary, gets killed by arrows, shot by arrows, falls off the building, dies. Her lover, which was Ra's al Ghul's daughter, comes to town to find out who killed him. You think for a while it's the Red Arrow Arsenal guy.
Yeah, Roy.
Roy. You think it's Roy. Roy even thinks it's him because he had the mirror kill from last season. Couldn't remember a lot of things. Thinks he may have done it. At that point, Ra's al Ghul gets involved. They start investigating more. Come to find out, it was Oliver's sister. Speedy. So it was actually, she was under mind control by Malcolm, her father.
Yes.
And Malcolm, his big ploy is he was hoping that Oliver could kill Ra's al Ghul because there was a bounty on Malcolm's head for what he had done. He had wronged Ra's al Ghul. And he was hoping that if he challenged Oliver, he put Oliver in that little thing where he had to challenge him to keep his sister Speedy alive. Well, he was hoping that Oliver would kill him.
Well,
it backfired. It didn't work that
Oliver
way.
didn't exactly kill him at first.
Yeah.
But of course, this is Arrow, so we gotta keep having episodes. So Oliver comes back, gets healed by someone from the flashback. It's the wife of a man from the flashback.
Who becomes Katana.
Yeah, she's Katana, I think. And she heals him. Gets him better.
Get some training from Malcolm.
Yep, goes. Talks to Malcolm. Makes a big, and it becomes a really big stink because nobody wants in to be around Malcolm because they don't trust him.
Who would? And so no one knows he did this whole back dealing yet.
Oliver doesn't.
Yeah, Oliver knew, but everybody else had no idea. He kept everything quiet.
Yeah, because he didn't want, more problems. Then, at a certain point, they make it look like Oliver was brainwashed by Ra's al Ghul.
To be the next Ra's. That's what Ra's al Ghul wanted. He wanted Ali as the next Oliver, as the next Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul, yep. And he even puts a drug in him to make him think that he's fighting John Diggle. Turns out it's just an assassin from the League of Shadows. Oliver kills him. Turn Raz's trust. And he also pretends to be like on this rampage trying to, destroy people and everything. At the very end, Oliver reveals to his friends, I'm not under any mind control, I'm just trying to trick Raz, But that backfires and Raz finds out. And so him and Oliver duel, and Oliver bests him this time.
Yes. Does kill him. And at the end you find out the wonderful, this is a very comic book plot twist. Malcolm was working with him the entire time, training him to fight Roz, only so he could be the next Roz when he knew Oliver would be him.
Yes.
What a
Typical comic book.
yeah, what a comic book twist that was. Loved it. Now I will say a couple of episodes when they thought when Ollie was missing, they presumed him dead. It drug on. You can see he is definitely the heart of that group.
Yeah.
Team Arrow sucks without him there.
Yes.
You know, Diggle's life is very boring. Felicity is just awful.
I just knew Felicity would be able to carry the team a little bit, but not
It's
as
just
much.
awful. Yeah, I just couldn't get those episodes. Really drug on. There's three or four episodes?
Yeah.
It was just really drug on. Really bad episodes.
And, you saw some of Oliver, but
Yeah, they didn't see Oliver. So
I know they were kind of mopey about it.
yeah, and you get of course Sarah's sister.
She becomes the Black
She
Canary.
becomes the new Black Canary, taking over, in training, and all that kind of stuff. Oh, awful character. I really don't like
Hated
her at
it.
all. Yeah, not a fan of her at all.
Hated it.
The big highlight is at the end when you're watching it, and you're wondering how they get out of that prison.
Yeah.
Before he goes back in,
Barry shows up.
Barry shows up and gets them all out.
That was
It's
awesome.
really great. Really great because if you watch season 1 of Flash, Oliver shows up to help defeat Reverse Flash, and he's wearing the Raza outfit.
Yeah.
And that's when he asked Barry for a favor after they beat Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
That was the favor, to show up and rescue his friends.
Yeah.
Really great.
And it shows that Oliver did have a plan the whole time, but you gotta see where the Frank was a little pissed with him.
Yeah, they didn't trust him, and it carries on into this season. I will say, at the end of the 3rd season, it looks like, honestly, you could never went back for the show and never made a 4th season and left it the way it was, because it came out like a happy movie.
Yeah, because him and Felicity ride off into the sunset together,
He's smiling for the first time.
and the whole freaking show.
Yeah, Roy, who came out and said he was the Arrow,
Yeah.
gets killed in prison. Right? They fake his death,
Yeah, and send him off to another
so
town.
that way they can always bring him back if they want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Speedy's, doing okay.
he just starts taking over the mantle of the Red Arrow,
Yeah, and
named Speedy. So.
yeah. And so she's kind of handling the smaller crimes while Oliver's gone. So
Mm-hmm.
he's pretty much defeated a bunch of the main villains.
And the whole town at this point already knows he's Oliver Queen. Yeah.
Yeah, and they kind of
Razan let it go out.
Yeah, Roz kind of blew that up.
Yeah. Which they introduced the villain for the season 4, next season, which was Damien Dark.
Sure was.
They mentioned that in that season, so.
And I actually have to Google him because I'm not exactly sure who he is.
Maybe we can do a little thing next week or so, a little video on him, talk about him a little bit.
Sounds good. And he's actually controlling Hive.
There you go. Which was the group organization that killed Diggle's brother.
Yes.
So,
Did they?
yes, we'll find out. Interesting stuff there.
All
So,
right.
I definitely would say season 3 is definitely a picker up.
Oh yes, definitely.
Not as good as the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, I wasn't as impressed with this one as the first 2 seasons. I don't know if it was kind of, if you watch the top 10 villains, Roz is one of my favorites. So I wasn't too tickled with them messing with Roz. So.
Yeah. And I will say though, Roz did fit into this universe.
Yeah,
He did fit into the Arrow universe well. They
Yeah,
did a good
they
job
did.
with
They
it.
did a good job with it. Don't get me wrong.
To me, the 3rd season, it drug too many flashbacks, more flashbacks.
Yeah.
That to me, wasn't important. It could have done without.
Yeah.
And the other was those couple episodes where they thought Ollie was dead and they just
And it
kind
just
of
kind of
moped.
dragged.
It
and
drug
stuff.
on. I was just really, really bored. with
Yeah,
the
I gotta
episodes.
admit that was a tough time for me.
So,
So, take it with a grain of salt. It is what it is. You're gonna have seasons of any show that's gonna drag a little.
I would say though, still, if you're a fan of Arrow,
Pick it up.
yeah, it's a good season. Season 3 still pick up. First 2 though,
First 2 are just awesome.
they're like 10s, I think.
Yeah, and this is maybe like an 8.
So, still can't compete with Flash season 1.
No. Oh, I love Flash.
Yeah, so definitely pick up season 3 if you guys get a chance. Not as good as the first 2 seasons, but still good.
Still
Watchable,
really good.
very watchable show.
Yeah.
Guys, take care next time.
See you later.